How's it going, guys? Hopefully your week is going well. Mine so far is pretty good. I've got some more Hogarden here to crush. Sorry for a little bit of the late start, just getting some stuff ironed out. So we're going to start with a little bit of PUBG tonight, maybe work our way into something else. Not sure yet, but at least going to be playing it for some tonight. Probably won't be playing it at all the rest of the week. Be getting into some Black Ops 3 zombies, of course, a little bit of Rocket League, all the good stuff. Turtle in the house, Omega, good to see you guys. You have purpose. Omega, you have so much more purpose than just DJ. Oh, guys, how's your week been going? We're only 2 days in, hopefully pretty well thus far. I'd have to say work has been good. I'm trying to get well rested up, get in shape for Suds and Buds on Friday night. The normal activities of extra hydration, provisioning with plenty of snacks. All maps. What the hell? Some solo PUBG with all maps. I can live with either the Miramar or Erringler. I hope to God that my PUBG skills haven't been lost. I played so much Black Ops 3 last week. It's like my feel for the rotations is gonna be gone. Mega, my week has thus far played it into waiting for you to start streaming so I have something to do other than panicking over my Eagle project. It's too early to panic yet. If it was me doing that Eagle project, I'm pretty sure I would wait until about the last, 48 hours before it had to be completed. Before I was presenting something or writing some report. And, I'd just try to stitch some shit together and make it look good. Turtle, hopefully you're feeling better this today, day removed from your birthday. Happy birthday in person. Well, at least I'm in person here. Just kind of says, I bought a prepaid, out $20 on, bought 10. Give this skin to a friend on League. Went to buy YouTube right after because I got YouTube One. It wouldn't work, so I waited. Went to buy YouTube Red. Then it was declined. Damn, man. I wonder if you tried it somewhere other than like a YouTube or Google or just like some other store. That's some crap though, man. Hopefully it's just glitchy and it'll end up actually working out. Go Rozhog. See what we got as far as enemies. Looked like many came over to Rozhog. Oh, that was a little hot there. It's not too early. I have until July 28th to have everything done. Otherwise, I never get a second chance. On top of that, I have 3 out-of-state week-long trips this summer that I need to be ready for. Take from my Eagle project time. Yeah, I'm traveling an uncharacteristically large amount this year. It's making hell on just about everything else. Travel gets in the way pretty quick. I got $20 for my BD. I'm gonna wait till alarm. If it don't work, I'm gonna have to talk to someone. Yeah, dude, definitely. I gotta believe it's gotta be something just glitchy about it, Turtle. Let's see. I got my jam. Hopefully I don't scare myself with these spooky, spooky, scary skeletons. I'm in desperate need of a backpack. Ask and ye shall receive, they say. I have the two guys on the top of this little building, plus everybody over at school. I'm gonna go ahead and take for granted that I think I'm still alone on this side of the town. I'd love to have something other than this junk set of shotgun. Oh, there we go. And this is hopefully around where I actually get decent gear early.
Spooky.
Audio mix, right? Alright. I haven't heard any shots. I heard a bunch to start. They seem to have quieted down. These guys are looting a bunch. Right over there, somewhere. That part of the town.
On the wind I hear.
Got how? Yep. So exclamation point SR, or you could type out the whole word song request, but clearly going to be much easier, Turtle. Just doing the abbreviation.
Night is now falling.
Oh shit! Well, that was quick.
The road is now calling.
Where in the hell did that asshole come from?
Must away over hill and under tree.
Well, now I gotta burn up these energy drinks. Shit! If he's pressing the house. Boy, I am really out of the loop now.
Under cloud, beneath the stars, over snow on winter's morn, I turn at last.
Oh shit! I saw him. He had much better cover than me. Clearly, I did not know what the hell I was doing. He had rotated around and I was oblivious.
I cannot tell.
The Fat Rat Jackpot.
But now comes the day to bid you farewell.
Anything you want to request, feel free. I'll take all the help I can get. Thanks, Omega. That was not my best showing of the first game. Hopefully a little bit of, you know, a couple beers will get me loose. It'll get me feeling the map, feeling the flow of the game. I kind of hate it because that was like one of the few solo games I feel like I got an AR pretty early. So I was a little spoiled there. I screwed it up somehow. Set. It's going to take 2 or 3 beers, 2 or 3 games, get me back into the flow. But we'll get there. We'll get there. I didn't really pick a great place to drop either. I used to drop that little town like Roshaken and work my way back into school a lot when I first started. And then I got away from it just because it never really, one, the gear at school was never great, so it was never great to go in there late. And then there's not really a ton of great gear in Roshaken. I can't really blame the equipment that time because it was clearly on me just not knowing where that guy rotated to. And then getting caught out in the open. Like you said, you've been playing nothing but Black Ops 3 since you got back from vacation. No one expected perfection the first time around. True.
But now comes the day.
I just thought it was one of those things that, you know, it didn't apply to if you don't use it, you lose it, but it clearly is. Yeah, got a lot of love over here in Pachinki. 4, 5, 6. There's a guy over there. Don't know if anybody's gonna be coming south side though. Yeah, I normally try to make it to if I forget, I'll definitely beat myself up. Oh shit, there was way more. They're behind, trailing behind. I try to go full screen by the time, or before, or by the time I land. If it's any later than that, it's because I've forgotten. Who's this guy? Oh, you little running around asshole. You wanted to run away from me? Me? Here. Damn, man. This house had all sorts of shit in it. Don't have any primaries, but a shitload of attachments. So the UMP's pretty choice. Maybe in the full auto first. Or start dicking around doing something else stupid. He's over here in this house. Wake the white wolf at the dawn of war. The end of the ages. Guy over there house. Sight of flame will sting. Punishment I bring. Steel and silver. Oh shit. Definitely in the house next to it. If there's anybody else on that side. Let's just press it. Shit! Potato aim. Oh, what? Why didn't he ADS? My ADS wasn't working! What the fuck? That was some shit. I freaking had him too, man. I had the buffed UMP. That thing is so good now. It's like effective range was extended by about 15, 20 meters. So it's like a much more serviceable gun to take with. Oh man. I tried to ADS like 3 times. For whatever reason, it didn't, like, it just never would. I don't know if that would have helped me or not. At least would have helped me get some more shots on target and maybe get a headshot. Feels bad. Oh. Point 19. The other left. From the left. The other left. Oh. I'm gonna check to make sure I haven't screwed up a key binding somehow through an update. I did have a PUBG update today that I had not started or played before this stream. I'm gonna blame it on that. That way I won't feel as bad. So let's see. Turtle, you're wrapping up school. Omega, you're done in like 8 days? 9 days? Something like that? They got the rest of this week and next week? Something like that? Then it's like time for like summer jobs. Or like at least keeping busy during the summer. Looks like we have more in common than I thought. My card won't work. Your incog or whatever you said didn't work. Seriously, man. 31 and I'm out. Nothing I touch ever works. We're all a big family. It's the way it was meant to be. Or the 31st year out. Okay. I'll say, man, the end of school is freaking choice. There's no better feeling than knowing, oh man, I've got the entire summer ahead of me. And then it's a super big drag once, like, July 4th comes around, and then it feels like half your summer's gone. I still get that feeling, and I don't even, like, go to school any longer, but the feeling still haunts me. June 1st. Turtle will be 21 by the time you get out of school. Let's see. I was not finished with my education until I was 23. Going to university and stuff. Definitely was a long haul. This guy didn't get shit from outside. Come on, climb, you dick. Let's see what's up here. See if that guy gets baited into coming in here. Or if he somehow baits me. I mean, he knows that I'm in here. He can obviously hear me well. Guess he doesn't know where I'm at, however. Shit. Car 98. Boy. That's a hell of a hole up here. I just gotta make use of it. When I turn 21, we need to get out and have a couple cold ones. You are damn straight, man. That is what we're gonna do. There is nothing more that I love than to celebrate people's 21st birthdays. Like a small boat, I really hate it because, right, all my friends have since turned 21, and right, it's like, those days are well behind us. But I look forward to when, like, some of my family, you know, my nieces, nephews, and everyone, when they start to turn 21, they have to go out and party and celebrate. I will never, ever, ever shy away from a 21st birthday bash. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Nice choice, I like it. I got another, but I'm not gonna use it. Well, he might be. Damn straight, but we don't know. The music is a little loud. Alright, let's see if we can tweak the mix. Hopefully that balances out a little bit with the sound of the game and everything. At least a little closer. Oh shit! That motherfucker was right there. What? Oh my god! Oh my god, that was so bad! He crossbowed me! He crossbowed me! Voice was like a mouse compared to the music. Okay, good. Hopefully it's balanced out now. Oh my gosh, that guy got a crossbow off the roof and he just slayed me. That was brutal. Couldn't tell, as normally there's so much screaming in the stream. Let me know how it sounds now, or if it needs a little bit of tuning still yet. Hopefully that last little tweak got it there. Whoop. Oh man, trying to jump on me. So turtle presentation, like you feel good about it? You walk out of there feeling like you nailed it? Like, I aced that bitch! Drop the mic on the way out. Presented my exhibition sick and it went okay, not the best. Okay's okay. I mean, like, doing stuff sick never makes it, you know, more fun or more bearable. I don't know any activity that is better sick. Unless you, like, just really hate your job and just want to stay home sick. Then maybe. Staying home from work sick is best done sick. Or you could just lie and stay home sick but not be sick. See, I don't think there's any scenario where being sick makes it better. Ooh. Los Leones back buildings? Meh. Alright, I gotta drop. Hopefully there's some, but not a metric shitload of people who go to Picado here. I've gotta get my, like, bearings set on my gun game here, because I just got smoked bad by a crossbow headshot. Had my exhibition in a week or two, so expectations were low. Hey, it's all about the parameters you set, you know? A week or two, but you nailed it out and you had a shitload of fun leading up to that week or two procrastinating or whatever if they just waited to give you the assignment late. It's not all bad. Bieber concerts, Josh. Always made better by having the flu because no one makes you go if they think you'll be hurling the whole time. Oh man, I missed the roof. Alright, I got some decent gear here. Alright, let's see where this guy's at. He's still on the second floor. Up oh, he's got a shotgun? Alright. Jesus! M16 versus an Uzi. I lost my ass. Glitter beer is so far from me. Yeah, Omega, that was another really poor showing. The rust has got to come off eventually, right? Like, it can't stay on me for forever. Ugh. I feel it coming. I feel it coming. Right jams, get the blood pumping. Get me in the zone. Ready to actually do some work on some people. Ah. I feel like my last outing, I had a couple near squad wipes, like a couple good saves when Taylor went down, sort of, you know, as is tradition. Like, can't play for crap. Page won't load. What would I do if I was in your shoes card wide? I mean, I gotta believe that, one, there's a number on the back of the card so that you can, like, call and actually get somebody, like, a human being on a telephone and try to, like, work it out with them. Just sort of, you know, explain the story, and hopefully they can either, one, rectify it, or two, let you know, like, definitively whether or not you're SOL, or, you know, there's something else you can do. I think that's got to be your next move. I mean, that's better than just waiting and hoping that it fixes itself. That rarely ever happens. I'm in Oklahoma. It's the farthest point of Ohio. Up there in Believe Land. I want to try it again. Picado Casino. I mean, what is this? 4th time's got to be a charm? Get my shit together tonight. Perhaps I'm dropping too late? Early? I don't know. My God, one of these matches has to be a good one.
Alright. Casino looks to be not as hotly contested as last time. I think there was 2 or 3. Oh, I lied. There's already 2 here. Hit the hole. Hit the hole. Oh, come on, boy. Try this shit in burst. See what that does. Grab that helmet. Get that ammo. Yeah, I can't see him from there. Where did he go? Where did he go? The outside still? Oh, he dropped right there. But to where? Get back in this little alley? Here he comes. Oh, Christ. Should have picked up the grenade and stunned his ass. Oh, finally a kill. Oh, feels so good. Feels so good to finally happen. I thought it might never happen. Whew. Oh, sweet, sweet relief. Oh. I'm in Oklahoma. That's where I wait, I'm sorry. My dad came in and didn't hear you. Okay, I just got noticed something on hack. Does authorized signature not valid unless signed? That shouldn't matter. I'll take the ammo for the M16. The authorized signature shouldn't matter unless you were using it in store. Take me from behind, Mark, player unknown. He, if I recall, I thought that was Taylor who said the take me from behind quote. Maybe I'm wrong. Now I've got an extended mag for my M16. Ugh. I hate coughing up the car, but it just feels right. Pull the M16 loadout. I already got the compensator. Look at this indecision by me. This is ridiculous. Good on the circle, so I really just need to hunt down and kill whoever's out here.
Ash Hider in case I find an M4. Level 2 vest. Level 2'd out of my mind! More level 2 gear, 6x scope. That puppy on there. More M16 ammo. Didn't make the quote, I have no idea. You really want the M16? How about the UMP? So I stick with the so if this was Erangler, it would be no question. I would always take UMP over M16, just with the way the map plays. They buffed the shit out of the UMP. They might have put another patch out since I last played. But when they did a round of weapons balancing, they really buffed the UMP, I think, to make people actually want to use it again. Because for so long it was a gun that just sort of like you carried along until you found something else better to get rid of it, right? It was better than nothing, but it certainly wasn't something you were going to carry late game. And now they have since done a lot of work to it and balanced, really not just the UMP, they buffed the UMP and they nerfed a couple of the ARs to make it a gun that's worthy of taking late game. So I'm still getting the feel for it. It's served me well so far. We'll stick with it for the moment. That for the UMP, or for the car in case I need it. Keep in mind, the last time I used either of those guns, the toilets were deadliest weapons in the game, and the UMP was the most powerful sniper. Balance! Balance! Yeah, they've done a lot of good work of recent to get the guns rebalanced, because they were really, really screwed up. Another dude dropped way further over here. Not paying attention to kill feed either, so they couldn't correlate shots to people being dead. Still can't type. You can't type, I can't spell or read. It's quite the pair. Oh my god, I only have 10 rounds for my car. Holy shit. Well, I've passed up ammo for it. Let's see, I thought there was maybe some in the house next door. Maybe I accidentally dropped some? I didn't really mean to. Almost 30 rounds. Not enough space. You gotta be shitting me. Come on. Fortunately, I finally got the first kill. They say that's the hardest. Ooh, Scar. Ooh, piece candy. Scar over UMP. Let's do it. It's a genuine AR. Let's see, get rid of all that 9mm, start attaching all this gear. No. Alright. Yeah. I need a second one of those. Alright. I was really hoping for an M4, but I will totally accept a Scar. What's pending item mean? I also got to go at 9:30. Pending item process finished, basically. Yes. What do you have pending? Is that your card? Ooh, maybe they put a hold transaction when you did your first purchase, and that one has to clear before it will be open for another purchase. That could very well be the case. What we got? 9:20 local time there? Turtle? No worries, man. No worries. I would say most purchases ought to clear in something like, I don't know, 5 days? Something like that. Certainly no more than, you know, a week's time. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but that's what I feel like is a decent enough sort of entitlement amount of time kind of thing. Oh, where are you at? Oh, he's up in the freaking house there. Oh, you dick. Oh, what? No fucking way did that actually kill me in 2 shots. There is no fucking way. Where's my kill cam? Resume? I guess exit to lobby. That was fucking nasty. He killed me with an AKM in 2 shots. It was a little suspect. PUBG 2 Potato Sniper Adventures. It was gross. That was a gross shot. I'm more in, like, disbelief that he actually... He would have had to 2-shot me with the AKM with my level 2. In the head. Not impossible. But damn, that was freaking buttery smooth. Maybe I have some suspended belief because I know I could probably only complete that shot maybe 1 out of 10,000 times. Pending PayPal, Riot's Games, found out. Yep. My guess is that transaction is going to have to clear, Turtle, because the card holder might not technically know exactly how much the purchase was for until the transaction completely clears. So the rest of the funds are probably held up waiting for that to clear. Yeah, so I mean, from Riot Games, they know that you're paid. It's whoever is holding the funds that are attached to that card. They don't know for certain that Riot Games is not going to charge an extra, whatever, $2 fee, or who knows the scenario, but, right, they don't know whether or not Riot Games is still going to charge the card more. Let's see. Mikado has not been kind. Minas Generales. Hoping to get a one that goes diagonal across the map, because I really want to hit South Los Leones. But I hate going to Los Leones when the plane goes right over it. It's just sort of like, I don't know. It's strange. Either 3 people drop in that huge city, and then it's like 0 fun because there's nobody there to kill, or half the server drops in there. And that's a good time. But that seems to be the rare occurrence more so than the norm. Gotta go, but I love this song. I'll leave after this song. Josh, do the adult for us, please. Who is this Josh? You mean Widowmaker? Money is confusing and scary. Oh, you're fine. I go by lots of names. Josh, Widow. I've been known to answer to some things like asshole and, you know, all sorts of similar names. Oh, good haul. I don't have the room to carry all this sweet ammo. Come on, backpack. Grip that I can't carry. Backpack. Ooh, vest. Ooh, piece candy. Ooh, piece candy. Already running into ammo problems. Should say storage problems. Secret's been revealed. Identity. Problem is I started by watching Luda, and Luda uses real name, so I just started out of habit. So Josh is your real name? That's cool. Yes. My real name is Josh. Again, I'll answer to a lot of things, so, you know. Feel free to call me what feels right. Draw back. This confuses the hell out of me that they changed the fact that multiple types of magazines and attachments will go on different guns versus what they used to have. Now I got a bunch of AR stuff that will go on a sniper rifle. Makes for a confusing discussion amongst friends when you're trying to trade items. Like, is it an AR mag? Like, only AR? Or AR as in, like, you have an AR mag that will also fit on my sniper? I blame the person who isn't here naturally. You know my full real name, right? We all do. You remember my full name, right? That was supposed to be a winky face. The smile isn't sinister, no. See what we got. I've just recently got into the habit of always using the, if I'm playing with somebody, like a streamer and or gamer's name. I think it was Cal Sharkbait who managed to get me some religion on that. Not that he really cares, but he preferred to be called Cal Sharkbait, so it felt right to call him Cal Sharkbait. Nothing else good for me here. Widowmaker, do you remember my real name? Your real name is Turtle. That's what we always will call you for the least next 5 to 10 years. Eventually there may come a day where we call you something other than Turtle. I'm sad. You're Turtle in my heart, and Turtle you'll always be. For Turtle's what I see. I'm a poet. Yes. 2 full grips in case I get another AR. Nice to have some shared ammo here. I'm pretty sure if you told him a DM, you probably don't want me to know. So probably won't say it while I'm here. I will never use people's full real names on stream, whether it be my friends and or viewers. It's just not proper. I don't recall seeing anyone else drop over here. Flash hider. I can't type. You're just fat fingering tonight. Oh man, I am netted up like crazy this game. Kind of the first optic, though. Could stand to have something better than a 2x on my sniper. FBI's inbound. CIA, FBI, NSA. Let's see what we got. What we got? Another 3x. That's better than 2x, I guess, on that guy. Ooh, crap ton of grenades. Hopefully I can remember to use them this time. That's kind of the crappy part, is I don't get in the habit of using grenades, so I pick them up and get excited when I see them, but then I don't use them. That's how you know I'm an amateur player. Gotta go, sadly. I hope you enjoyed my songs. Always a pleasure, Turtle. Always a pleasure. Buddy, you have a good night. Hopefully you are 100% very, very soon. And we'll be live again tomorrow night, Turtle, 7:30 p.m. My time, so 6:30 your time. And again on Friday night, 7:30-ish. So hopefully we see you then, buddy. Otherwise, you have a good week, man. Let's see. Still got time on the circle. Had a car or a truck down at the bottom of the hill. Turtle getting those final song requests in. Like it. I like it. UMP. Stick with the Scar this game. Oh, I mistimed that jump very, very poorly. Oh my gosh. Wasn't even close. And there's nothing even on that one. I'm stupid. Shh. Maybe it has been a long week at work and I'm just like out of it or something. I've lost my edge. Right now I think I'm averaging 0.2 kills per match. Not exactly a keeper stat. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and make my way back down to that truck that I think is dead ahead. And try to drive center circle. Try to play center of the circle the rest of the match. There are 2 more songs I like as y'all leave here. Haven't got any presents for my B-Day, so I'll just leave some. I like it. I like it, Turtle. I'll always accept good music. See, I like it too because, you know, it's good music that I maybe haven't heard before. So it's actually like a genuine gift, right? Giving someone knowledge that they didn't have prior. Oh, there's the truck. See if there's some sneaky sons of bees trying to traverse these hills. That 3x, man. What is it? The reticle? Whatever. On that thing is a bitch to actually get a target in sight. Widowmaker, P.S. I'm still waiting to see if anyone will give me any more since I was sick on my B-Day. Certainly we can drum something up. Good music. Also, a sweet little unforgettable thing. Man, that was unintended. Go ahead and pop that painkiller. Alright. I was really hoping that I would not hit that thing. Shows that my driving's even worse than it was when I left. Widow got a big smile when I said that. I wonder why. Oh shit. Man. Boy, that was a harsh landing there. Omega, I've never heard it described that way, but it's so true. We're all children except the actual kids. Oh man. Active GX, thank you so much for that follow. Hopefully your night and or morning or evening, afternoon, depending on where you are in the world, is going well. Oh shit. The asshole's up here. He has a suppressor too. I was scared to death by that statue. Oh shit. Shit. Let's see. I'm gonna take your truck that you were expecting to take. Suck it, guy. Still in Hacienda del Patron. Oh shit, I was in circle. Didn't have to move that far. Get on the ground! Get on the ground! You know, I don't typically drive drunk, but when I do, it's almost always in PUBG. Get up on this hill. I really wanted something more than a 3x for this map, but certainly I will come across some other individuals here. Fuck it, let's park this hill. Oh god! No! My damn truck nearly killed me. What the? Boys, I'm out of control. Out of control. Drunk while driving. Gonna get arrested, Widow. Cops, open up! I'm happy to comply with the police. Turtle actually has to go. Later, buddy. Hey, man. A week isn't any time at all, buddy. You'll be done before you know it. If there's anything worthy in here. Grenades. Oh, excuse me. Beer belch there. Car, I'm gonna leave it because I potato aimed my last car shot. I'm gonna basically not take the car unless I happen to have played the game a good bit for like, I don't know, call it like 10 matches or more. Shit. Alright, let's go. Where's it at? Oh, there it is. Now, I have everything I need, except for an extended mag. And an optic. Alright, Omega getting that queue going. DJ Omega. I think you have a side job this summer, Omega. Or at least you should work towards it. You need to be a DJ. Somewhere local. You know. Out there sharing the love. The DJ love. Here's the 6X. Ooh, SLR. Holy shit. The new sniper. Don't need the 3X anymore. Let's go 6X. And it takes a stock. I don't need that much ammo anymore. Yeah, good. I got a level 2. Extended back here? Boy, this freaking house was the honey hole. Be right back, gotta fix the toilet. Oh god. Good luck. Across the way here. Whether or not I can spot him. If he's down below the hill. Oh god, that guy's forever far away at that drop. Oh, he's got a dude right behind him. Wasted his ass. I don't know how far to go to get in, but I definitely got to hike. Arrgh! It worked. I figured I'd give you some jazz tonight. I'm glad, Marv. I'm glad, Marv. I'm glad. Marva, I'm not gonna lie. I can't sugarcoat this. It has been a tough go of it tonight. I think I'm averaging, like, 0.2 kills per match. It is ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. I mean, the first 3 matches were kind of fluky. I was getting my bearings back, you know. It's been a while since I played some PUBG. I played a shitload of Black Ops 3 the end of last week, and really all last week, so I didn't, like, get the PUBG sort of gears turning until late. You know, no sweet squad wipes for epic heal and save or anything like that this evening. Obviously, I'm playing solos, but no kills such as that. I'm on my phone. Didn't think requesting a song would work. Well, as long as you navigated to the right link, right? There's no reason it ought not to. I got a guy in front of me, behind me, and to both sides of me. Epic. He's my favorite jazz musician. Well, Marv, you're always welcome to get on for a game or two tonight, you know? I thought that bush was a person. 60 seconds now feels more like 30. TikTok won't stop and round it goes. Ooh, somebody's got the M249. Guessing somebody else got to this top bridge before me, maybe. It just goes too fast. That's what your parents said. Suppress sniper shots. There ain't no way the two Oh yeah, there's somebody up. I think he's probably up on that ridge. Oh, there he is. Did he see me? I still got guys coming in from behind me, though. That's the shit-tay part. Come on, you dick. First aid. I thought I had... No, the adrenaline shot was last game. I should have popped his leg off while that dick was hanging out there. Oh my god, potato fucking aim. 17 alive. Got some dudes probably coming in out of the blue over here. Oh, there's a guy right there. Killed. Come on, you dick. Ah, 2 kills. There we go. Problem is traversing the top of this fucking mountain here. Man, my message was really dated. Fixing the toilet may or may not have required a slight detour to the other floor of the house where the ice cream is stored. Hopefully you've got a small pile of ice cream, Omega. I wanted some dessert this evening, but I ended up just grabbing like 2 or 3 pretzels. This is not nearly as satisfying as ice cream. I will tell you that. Dude in these houses? There's his busted truck. Where is he? Let's pop off a couple energy drinks, make sure we're stacked up. Move. Oh, there he is! He's got the M249! Shit. Shit! What am I doing? Oh! I threw that grenade like an idiot. Oh, that fucking grenade nearly got him, too. Oh, that was the AUG, not the M249. He had potato aim! Ah, shit. It's just inside the circle. Man, I knew that guy was there somewhere in that town, but I saw him way too late. Ah, shit. That was a good game. It's a good game. It's a good game. Oh, now he's camping. Lame. Exit to lobby. Thanks, Marv. It was a little bit better than the last game, I'll say. I think it was like, what, like top 14, 15? It wasn't a top 10, but it was a hell of a lot better than like the first 4 matches. Whoop. Cancel. I'm gonna go reload on beer first. Oh, yeah, boy. Woo. Woo. Hey, Marva, can you lower the resolution on the mobile Twitch? It might help how the lag. How would help the lag? I have no idea, but it worked for me. Test, LOL, okay. Did it help? Weird, it came across a little quicker. That is very fucking odd. So if you change the resolution, Marva, it's changing the amount of data, right? Like bandwidth. So hopefully maybe your connection, for whatever reason, just runs a little bit smoother with trying to transmit less data. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I'm just an engineer, damn it. Let's see. Do I have transcoding still? Ah, see, yes. I feel like I've been pretty fortunate. I've gotten transcoding, I feel like, at least 90% of the streams I've had as an affiliate. Maybe the first few I didn't, but definitely here of late, it's pretty much I get it just about every single stream. I'm an engineer, damn it. Not a miracle worker. Oh. I had one of the, I don't want to say embarrassing moments in my life. It was embarrassing, but not that embarrassing. It's not often that you hear a joke that makes you laugh so hard that you can't breathe, right? Like, you gotta, like, hunch over because you're just laughing so hard that, like, your gut hurts. I just started watching a TV series called Arrested Development, and there was a joke last night that like had me laughing that hard, and today I was trying to, you know, retell the joke to some of my coworkers, and like in the middle of the office, I like couldn't even get the setup of the joke out, and I just was like hunched over laughing my face off. Oh, damn it, boy. It's such a good feeling after that, you know? Like how good it feels after laughing that hard. Marv's got one more song, then he's off to bed. Well, Marv. Make it a good one, then. I want to go to Picado. One guy coming over here with me. Two guys coming over here with me. Oh no, the other guy's going. He's dropping power grid now. Kado's gonna be a haul. I'll pull my chute so I can maybe get on top of this thing. Try to fly to the far north side of Picado. See if I can get on top of apartments, man. I told you about the whole Boy Scout speech thing, so you know I understand embarrassment. Marv, adios. Now that you've requested your last song, I got all the dudes are on that side of town right now. Damn. I fired off quick. 2 dudes dead immediately. Trying to get in casino. That AKM sounded a little off. I was popping some rounds pretty fast. Shit, that dude is doing some work. Oh, that's the Tommy gun guy. Like, damn it, boy. Stop killing the whole server. Nobody likes that guy. Unless it's, you know, Shroud or Dr. Disrespect, then maybe. See you, buddy. Sleep well. I'm sorry I thought of two and wanted to play them. Thanks. Thank you much, Marv. We'll catch you on the flip side, buddy. Hopefully you can play tomorrow and or Friday night, dude. It's going to be a hell of a good time. It's always a hell of a good time. So I'm geared up pretty good already. I just got to take care of the one guy who's wiping the town with his AKM. I don't really need another tack stock, but I'll take it anyway. Take that P-18C all day. Now, what are the odds that this guy is going to be anywhere close to my optic? Within my line of sight. I'm assuming he's still over in the big building. Arena, I think is what they call it. Arena. Boxing match. Something like that. Oh shit, I didn't have to jump that, but I did anyway. So why doesn't the feed go back to live when you leave the app for a quick second? Weird. Anyways, let me know if you like that jazz song. We'll never know. I will most definitely be on Friday night. Not sure about Thursday yet. All right, man. Or it'll be tomorrow night. Mark, tomorrow night. Wednesday. I'm sorry if I said Thursday. Playing tonight, tomorrow night, and Friday. Night, buddy. Guy's gonna show up in that house sooner or later, or the apartment buildings, whatever. Got too much juicy loot to pass up, I think. Put that guy was my number 2. Another fresh level 2. I think it's just out of habit. I always want to pick up the new vest since I feel as though my other one has taken damage. Some level of fear. And I'm walking around with a compromised vest. Right, alright, alright. Peace, my man, Marv. Marv? After I just had the conversation about not using people's first names. Psh. I'd really like a red dot here. If you guys could afford that to me, that'd be great. No, I don't need the 3x. Don't need that, don't need that. Smoke. This guy's gonna show up. Oh, he's bugging out. Going deeper into town? Or deeper into the circle? Is there any way I can get along? Oh, no, there's no way. Unless he's going to those little... There's like a collection of houses just outside. If he's going there, I can maybe pick them off. Nah, he kept going. Well... It's strange he didn't try to take over the rest of this town. He had to know that there was only one other person here. I guess I just intimidate people that much. Probably knew, like, that guy over there is Widowmaker. I ought to get the fuck out of town. For fear I may be slain with his potato aim and embarrassed for forever. You could fear being killed by me for both, you know, the embarrassment factor as well as fear of me killing him. Oh, what do we got in here? Nada. Nada. Where's my red dot? Red dot, red dot, red dot. I guess I'm gonna have to just settle for a hollow for now. I had the brilliant idea to try and replay Metro on a harder difficulty. Now it's scary monsters in the dark when you have no armor or health kits. The game. See, Omega, that it's good to have a good challenging game though. It's good for you. Keeps your wits sharp. And your nerves at an all-time high. Let's go real grenade over that one smoke. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh, man. I just really want the red dot. I don't need it. Hollow's perfectly serviceable. I don't think it makes that much of a difference from performance, like ability. I'm definitely not, that's not going to be the deciding factor as to whether or not I win this game or get a kill. However, it's a lot more comfortable. Oh my god, the ADS was screwing up because you don't have all that, like, oh shit. Red zone. You don't have all that black space taking up your field of vision. I'm so tense that I'm actually yelling, "If you want me, come and get me," at the TV to deal with the threatening howls and screams in the dark. I want to say I've never done that before. I want to say I've never done that before as a grown-ass man, but I definitely do it. You know, it's just to taunt, you know? Just to make sure they're not going to come and get me. That's good, Omega. There's nothing like paralyzing fear to make you feel alive. Stupid bags. Cheers. While we wait for these bombs to drop. Thing is, I'm actually out of ammo, so if they answer me, I'm screwed. So I was reading a funny thread on Reddit. I guess it wasn't really that funny. The ideas that came to me were funny about adding proximity chat, like both in PUBG and, you know, Fortnite. It would be super great for that feature. I mean, right now you gotta listen to the whole server, right? But it would be excellent if I could turn on proximity chat so that, you know, when I'm creeping up on somebody, you know, I can give them the little whistle, like, you know, and then they turn around and then I ice them. Like, those are the moments that I want in the game when I'm talking to the entire server. Not somebody giving me the oral history of, you know, World War II. Not that that's not interesting, I just don't want to hear that while I'm playing PUBG. But yeah, adding proximity chat into PUBG and Fortnite, or really any Battle Royale game where the map is enormous, would be pretty cool. Alright, we got us a little van here. Let's see where the next circle... Ooh, just inside. I'll go ahead and press towards Graveyard. I really want to get to generators, get the high ground over there. Especially since that's pretty damn close to center circle. Here I may be encountering some enemies en route, however. Gonna have to go towards the Graveyard. Not a ton of people drop Graveyard, in solos at least. That's not the big set of buildings I thought it was. That should be alright. As long as I don't crash my truck and end up in the wide fucking open. Had to go hug Mom goodnight. That's always the last thing I do. Not my mom. My wife. Before I come down to the lair and slay. Somebody taking little pop shots. That's alright. Waste your ammo, amigo. Waste it. Although that's not to say that I wouldn't hug my mother if she were here. Mama Widowmaker is, I guess Mama Widowmaker? That doesn't sound like a very endearing name. Like, I don't know what else she could be. Mama Widowmaker is a very scary, but a very loving and sweet woman. She's probably scared the shit out of a few of my friends. High ground, maybe find a better optic. Check out some of that PUBG graffiti. Ship and looted? No? More vests I don't need. Got some smooth jazz. Get me in the lone zone. Footsteps over here. Maybe it's just that smooth-ass jazz making me feel like I'm hearing footsteps. What we got? Am I peeking that hill yet? What's that? I was on the other side of this mountain, I feel like. The fuck was that? Let's see if I can get a peek. I don't know how I feel about an SKS with a 3X. We'll make do. It's better than a 2X, right? I can see some muzzle flashes. It was my ghost. Died and came back to life, Omega. I very much appreciate the temporary death scare. Crazy, I can hear all this action. I cannot see any of it, though. On circle, be kind. Be very kind. Alright, I'll accept it. I can play the edge, I think, pretty much from here on out. Are they over that hill? They're trading shots. They sound like they are very close to one another. Oh, shit. What a cocksucker. Oh, he came up behind me! Ah, shit. I died in my mother's arms. It was tragic and tearful, but I've since recovered from this minor inconvenience to continue my epic burns and Razor win. Oh, Omega. I love to ask my son, Bennett, right? I'll pick him up and I'll be like, do you want to get squeezed? And he'll be like, yeah. So then, right, I hug him real tight. And then, I'll ask him, do you want to get squeezed? And be like, yeah. And then, right, I'll keep doing it over and over again. But eventually, right, he'll try to do it back to me. But, yeah. It's just hilarious. Because, like, one, he can't really get his arms around me. Like, that's problem one. And two, when he finally does manage to get, a strong enough, big enough grip, he's, like, trying to, like, induce the same reaction out of me. It's fun. I humor him sometimes. See, a good, strong, extra squeezy hug, man, feels almost as good as that belly laugh that has you, like, bent over laughing your ass off so hard. Let's see. Screw it. I think this is the one where I hot drop out of the plane right about here. Or not hot drop, but drop early to the path and then actually fly my way to the yellow. That's the plan. Yeah, should work. Trying to make sure I jump out of the right spot, right? I want to be just over 3 squares. The right as I get to the E in Los Leones. Bennett is too. Now that his real father isn't your sponsor, can't spell his name. Yeah, it's 2 T's. He's like a year and a half. He's not quite 2 yet. Or he's just over a year and a half. Or no, well, yeah, just barely over a year and a half. All right. Whew. See if anybody else loves these back buildings since they have so much good shit. No? Got like 5 guys in the city limits. And a couple guys over just outside. 3, 4 guys. The outer edge of the city. I love how I say city limits, like, the town of Los Leones is enforcing, city cops are out there enforcing speed limits or some shit like that. There's some turf war going on. Level 1 backpack for a level 1 backpack. Yeah, makes sense. Man, I was oh, there we go. I was like, I'm waiting for all the real good shit to show up. Normally there's some level 3 gear here. This is a really good loadout for one building, though. I'll be honest, I usually hold a very deep-seated hatred for small children not related to me directly. Most rooted in my own experience. Bennett sounds cute, though. He's a total bro. I imagine him one day, now, maybe I'm projecting what I hope, but no, I'm imagining one day he'll just be a larger, or, you know, a smaller version, I guess, of myself. My wife swears, like, the way that he acts now, she's certain that he is a miniature me. She says I exaggerate a lot. You know, like I got big hand gestures. You know, like when somebody, you know, barely bumps into me and I'm like, oh, you know. He does a little bit of the same. I'm sure he's slowly picking it up from me, so. Another grip. This isn't all that bad of a loadout right here. I could actually stand to take the whole game. I would like it more if I was on Erangler than Miramar here. Let's see if I can get the guy who's down at the water towers down here. See where he may have moved up. I feel like we don't get a lot of the gestures because the keyboard is there, but yeah, I can see you doing that. Yeah, that's the problem that I'm experiencing while I stream, is that my normal sort of like big hand motion character gets sort of trapped by the mouse and keyboard that my fingers are always on, and then like the camera angle. So it is on my list of things to do stream-wise to actually get a bigger field of view areas. It's on my list of things to do stream setup-wise to get a sort of larger field of view. Oh, shit, I almost had him. So that you can see a little bit more of the hand gestures and so forth. So back up the camera a little bit relative to where I'm sitting. And then get some, get some bigger motions. You see a little bit more of how I'm jittering around and so forth. They run back here? I don't think he ran back here. I really want to kill him so I can get his gear. I mean, you gotta move sometime, bro. We both do. We're not far out, though. I pay to see you playing a VR game with those exaggerated motions. That'd be fun. Mine, you wouldn't pay much because I'm broke, but I'd pay. Omega, you pay with excellent DJ services, man. Like, that by itself is payment enough, man. Where the hell did this guy run to? I guess I'm gonna wait here for him to pop out of the circle, or pop out of this area when he has to leave the circle. And I'll kind of hunt up behind him. Shit. Oh my! I kept bursting the shot! Holy shit, how much health did he have? Where was that guy? Did he rotate up to the top of that hill? Let's see where he kills him. Or if he kills him. Man, I really missed the shit out of that recoil there. Yeah, he died anyway. Oh. That was a tough one. Alright. We're gonna make sure we get Air Angler this time. That was a tough go. I, didn't have enough room on my mouse pad to, fully recoil for the M4. So, I was stuck trying to burst and get it back on point. I feel like to unload, based on what my mouse sensitivity is and how much recoil the M4 has, I need the entire mouse pad. Rein that bitch back in. Especially at that distance, because he was not that close. I should have just swapped it over into single and just kept popping them off. Live and learn. So are there bots on Twitch that count as viewers for every stream? I've never seen a single stream with less than 2 viewers, no matter how small the streamer. Right, you don't have any teammates to blame, so now it's the mouse pad. It was my fault for having my hand in the wrong place. I will take at least that much blame. But yeah, there are, what is it? Electrical skateboard. Let me see if I can pull up the list. Slow cool electrical longboard. Yeah, there's a few bots. They're not on every single channel, but they are on a lot of them. Right, if you actually go to those channels, some of them promote, oh, well, we, follow all these channels and we hot swap in, we rebroadcast something, every 15 minutes, right, as, a feature spot. I've never bothered to even look deep into what all those bots are really trying to accomplish. I just know that there's at least 3 or 4 at any given time. Alright. Georgia Pole. I jumped a little late there. Let's see. Am I alone over here? No. Oh, that guy's going to South Georgia. Oh no, he's staying on this side of the island with me. Alright, so I got one dude. Makes sense every time I show up it says that there are 2 viewers including me, but I'm always alone in chat. Yeah, so the bots definitely count as that. The additional viewers that you see. I think my Streamlabs bot counts as one as well. So, it used to be that I would only use Nightbot, which wouldn't count. And then I switched over to Streamlabs chatbot, which you have to go in and make a Twitch channel to let the bot interface with. So I know that one, I think that one does count. And if you don't know, now you know. I'm taking back the crown. Let's see. AR. Still finding a shitload of good gear. I got my sniper extended mag, my optic. I got a UMP. I'm a soul in a sea of machines. Don't tell them that. It'll piss them off. But right, if the bots show up in pretty much every channel that's under whatever 10 viewers or something like that, right? It's kind of alright, well, you just raised everybody up to the 10 or to the, you know, whatever 3 viewer mark. Like, I don't know that you did anything from a view count standpoint for the channels. I mean, you definitely at least got people the metric piece up, but it's kind of like I don't know the purpose that they serve sort of long-term channel growth-wise or anything like that.
Oh. Let's dive in. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this. I think I know, but I don't really know. Where am I gonna go? No, okay. Where am I gonna go?
This song. This, what does this remind me of? Oh, the auto-tune the news guys. Yeah. It's Shmoyo or Ho. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. I love their which ones. So I love their Charlie Sheen one, Winning. And I love the Barack Obama replay, I think. It just, the video is hilarious for the Obama one. And then the Charlie Sheen is always a character. In theory, if you made a Streamlabs bot, you could get affiliate just by streaming with it for views. Yeah. So I mean, that's like a strategy to get affiliate. Like I said, it doesn't really do anything for you long term, because like then what do you do after affiliate? But like, yeah, I mean, to get the metric, you could easily just make channel bots that, you know, follow and watch. And right, your Streamlabs chat bot will count as one. So, I mean, the 3 viewers, 50 followers. 50 followers, unless you're going to go make fake accounts, is going to be difficult. But, I mean, it shouldn't even say difficult. It's like, you got to work for it. But yeah, the average viewer piece, right? If you're running with a few different bots, like, they count. Let's see, what else? I'm looking for an M4 over the 8K would be nice. This building was a bust. Level 2 vest. It's a really depressing image. I need views, so I'll just program a bot to fulfill all my needs. That's not sad or lonely at all. For real. I mean, by all means, take credit for the accomplishment, right? If you have a bot that counts as one of the views, like, you know, no shame in that. Like, that's just the way they built the metric. You know, growing views on Twitch is kind of like, if that's your only objective, it's not impossible to sort of, I don't want to say game the system, because it's not doing anything against the policy or anything, but like, if you want to like play games that are really popular to attract viewers, like, you can do that. You can, of course, beat the system by making viewers, you know, out of thin air with fake accounts or bots or whatever. But, like, why even go through that effort? If you really want to do that, just do it sort of the grinder's way and, you know, go play a game where it has just the right channel to viewer ratio, even though you might not enjoy it. I mean, my philosophy is play games you enjoy, make content that you enjoy, have fun with it, right? I'm not looking to do this as my job anytime soon. While that would be awesome, it's gonna take a lot for me to quit my day job. But yeah, I mean, I'd much rather not get caught up with views. Oh shit! Come on, baby, get behind the door! Oh! That was brutal. I should have turned and shot. Idiot. Stick with Aaron Blair. That had to have been somebody else who rotated over way late. Like, there's no way that that guy came in. I don't think that was the guy who flew on that side of the street the first time. Alright, we'll give this the last go. I feel like I've only dropped Pachinki one time this map. I think we're going South Pachinki. It feels right. It's going to be a long flight, but I think I can get there. If you ever manage to make this your job, I'll owe you a beer. I will gladly take a local beer, Omega. Either a local beer or one that you brewed yourself. Yeah, I mean, like, the idea sounds awesome, but I already have one full-time job, so, like, to grow a channel to the point to where it could be lucrative enough to make it a job, like, I don't want to work 2 full-time jobs at once right now. I mean, I love to stream. It is so much fun, and I would love to do it as a job, but that's just, like, that isn't in the cards anytime soon. Now, if my lovely wife got, like, you know, enough promotions at work that I could be a, you know, stay-at-home dad slash Twitch streamer, I could live that life. I could have Becca fund my dream while I try to, you know, make it big. I'm going to start making mead when I'm old enough to not get arrested for it. Would that work? I will gladly take some mead. I don't know if you've ever tried Brothers Drake. I think they're out of Columbus, or I think they actually have. I think they're based out of Columbus, but they have like shops and I guess meaderies both in Columbus and San Francisco. I'm a huge fan of their mead. I've probably brought it up once or twice before, but I will take a bottle of their, I think it's apple cinnamon mead, and I'll mix a half mead, half bourbon, like 16-ounce glass, and it's the most delicious drink. I typically only do it around the holidays. You know, I'll do it like 1 or 2 for, you know, Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner or something, because it'll get you hammered, but it's so good. I'm not well versed in local stuff, mostly just whiskey and vodka. Okay. Yeah, Brothers Drake, it's on the expensive side of mead, at least of the very few that I've tried. Not like crazy expensive, but it's like 25, 30 bucks a bottle, I think is about what I've seen it for. I've seen other ones go for, you know, 12. I'm sure there's some out there that are like, you know, 400. Some special Icelandic mead. Bandages? You gonna pick the... Oh, shit, I don't have a backpack. Oh. Ask and ye shall receive. To be fair, I'm only experienced with vodka because it's really easy to make. See, my problem with distilling liquor, though, is I have this fear ingrained in my mind about basically making methanol instead of, you know, alcohol, and then drinking it and poisoning myself. I'm sure with a careful hand it would be fine. It's a silly fear that carries on. What we got? Pachinki was a bust for equipment here. And I got a guy on me. He's waiting for me. His footsteps stop moving. He's a total tchotchke. Whatever. See if I can bust out this window, whip his ass. Shit! Boy. He was, right there on the corner for me. Damn, I did not surprise him at all. Oh, I was screwed. It was his M4 versus my, my pistol. My 45. I swear I've never done anything illegal. I made vodka by accident trying to recreate my Greek fire from years ago. That went well. I thought I was gonna get the slip on him. He did not fall for that shit at all. Well, Omega, I'm glad you were able to stop by, man. I very much appreciate this sweet music. This music fits the end of that last round, where I thought I was real clever and jumping out the window, gonna try to run around and get that dude from behind, just like Mark was. But he wasn't falling for it at all. So I hope you're able to come out again tomorrow night. Tomorrow night I'll be on way earlier, 7:30 or 7:30, 7:40 p.m. I think on Twitter and on my Twitch page I put 7:40. I'm riding solo tomorrow night, so I gotta get Bennett down to bed. He goes to sleep very easily 99% of the time, but I always want to hedge just a little bit and make sure I pad out a little extra time. So I should be on 7:30 tomorrow night. That's the plan. And then again for Suds and Buds, which I am super, super jacked up for on Friday night. So, anyway, man, thanks for stopping by. I'm going to go ahead and drop a little host here over to our man Salty TV. I think he's playing some Overwatch. I'm going to go hang out there for just a tiny bit before I peel off and go to bed here around midnight or so. But, hey, if you're able to stop by, we'll go there, check him out, hang out. But otherwise, man, hopefully I get to see you tomorrow. If not, definitely hope to see you on Friday. Go ahead and get our host in. All right. Well, again, much appreciated, dude. Hope you have a good night, man. Later.